AI coding agents. An exciting new era in software development. Understandably, the first encounter with powerful AI coding agents can cause some excitement and concern. Rapid advances in this field, particularly in agent-based coding and local LLMs, are indeed impressive. Experience and concerns at a glance. Can AI replace humans? A question that preoccupies millions. Well, not in the way some fear, at least not yet. Expansion, not replacement. AI coding agents can be viewed as powerful tools for enhancing personal capabilities. For example, they can take over repetitive tasks, suggest code, and even debug, refactor, or generate entire functions or classes. This leaves more time to focus on higher-level design, complex problem-solving, and creative aspects of software development. Human control. Even the most advanced agents require human guidance, review, and correction. There are sources of error, such as the generation of suboptimal code or misinterpreted requirements. Personal expertise about the overall system, business logic, and potential edge cases remains indispensable. Adaptation. The skills required in software development are evolving. While memorizing code is becoming less important, the need for critical thinking, architectural design, understanding user needs, and managing complex systems will continue to grow. Similarly, there is a growing demand for developers who are proficient in these AI tools. New role distribution. Just as previous technological changes have given rise to new industries and job profiles, AI is likely to lead to new specializations within programming. Examples include AI prompt engineers for developers, AI agent managers, or specialists in the validation and integration of AI-generated code. Experience with programming agents and local LLMs. It is both encouraging and rewarding to experiment and find tools that suit your workflow actively. Vibe coding and agentic coding exploring Tray, Cursor, and Junie from JetBrains, especially if you already use the JetBrains ecosystem, is a smart move. Agentic coding, where AI tasks can be planned, executed, and iterated, represents a significant leap beyond simple code completion. Local LLMs for cost savings. The primary motivation for using local LLM models to avoid high API costs from OpenAI, Anthropic, and other providers for private projects is a common concern in practice. Cost versus performance. Operating local LLMs has advantages and disadvantages. API costs can be avoided, but other costs arise. Hardware-powerful GPUs, such as consumer cards from NVIDIA, or even more robust professional cards, are often necessary to achieve reasonable inference speeds with larger models. Energy operating GPUs requires a significant amount of electricity. Time and effort. Setting up and managing local LLM environments can be time-consuming and require technical expertise. Performance local models may not consistently achieve the peak performance or extensive context windows of the most powerful cloud-based models, especially for very complex tasks. However, they are constantly improving at solving a wide range of everyday coding tasks. Assessment. The cost of operating a local LLM depends on the following factors. Larger models, e.g. 70 billion parameters versus 7 billion parameters, require more VRAM and computing power. Inference speed, speed of feedback. Usage, hours per day of LLM application electricity tariff. Varies by region. Hardware depreciation, cost of the GPU over its entire lifespan. For personal planning, the power consumption of a GPU, such as an NVIDIA RTX 4090, approximately 450 watts at full load, can be researched and calculated based on local electricity rates. For example, if you run it for 8 hours a day, 20 days a month, at an average of 300 watts and an electricity price of 30 pence, the monthly cost is around £14. 20 days month times 0 to 30 per kilowatt hour approximately equals 14.40 per month. This is intended to give you an idea of the operating costs you may encounter. Initial hardware costs are not factored into the calculation. Conclusion. These tools are helpful and are changing the landscape. Nevertheless, human creativity, personal problem-solving skills, and contextual understanding will remain indispensable. Those who experiment, learn, adapt, and are willing to change will remain at the forefront of this exciting new era of software development.